It's part of a series of, I think I did like 4 different installations, and I had originally entitled them Where Edges Meet. So when I heard about the call for the show, you know, the theme being on the edge, I just thought, oh, this is like a no-brainer, I need to submit to it. So I was really delighted to be included in the show. And so what I'd like to talk about today is how On the Edge resonates with me and my art making practice, and you know, as I see it, both formally and conceptually, it resonates with my work. So I've been exploring edges in my work. I look at the hard edge of a sheet of paper. I create torn edges. I think about the edge of a room, specifically, you know, where the walls meet, where the walls meet with the ceiling. This work lived in my studio for quite some time. I started it when my son was right after my son was first born, and he's 6 now, so it just hung in the corner of my studio, kind of taunting me. And what really irritated me about the original drawing was that I just really was fixated on these kind of hard, linear edges of the paper. You know, it just referenced that original rectangular sheet of paper. It just really annoyed me. So I decided to kind of work with that tension and think about that tension, and I chose to draw attention to those edges, and I did that with the paint and the form. I went in and, you know, what was kind of straight and harsh, I wanted to soften and create these organic shapes coming out from the drawing. And also at that time, I took the drawing from the wall, so we often see drawings, you know, just flat on a wall, and I wanted to expand on that 2D pictorial space, extend it to the ceiling, to the floors. I brought in the drawing aspect and drew directly on the walls. And then beyond just the formal qualities of the work, you know, when I'm working in my practice, I'm thinking about the edges of our identity, the borders where our subjectivities dissolve and new selves emerge in their place. The title, He Asked for a Pair of Scissors and Pointed to These, actually references a psychic shift.